Hey, it's Pete here, and I'm back for another weekly free instant tournament. And while I'm playing this is the final day of the 2019, I guess. And by the time it's probably showing, it's going to be 2020. So welcome to a new decade. And in that note, I wanted to use that for inspiration for a good bridge tip, which is something I like to do. And I don't mention it that much, but I like to plan ahead. I like to think ahead. And I do this mainly in the card play, but it's also important to do it in the bidding. So for this, I want to highlight thinking about sort of 2 bids at a time, and then in the card play, thinking at least trick ahead what's going to happen next. So let's jump in, give it a shot, try it if you've never done it before. Think about it in the sense that, like, if you were playing chess and all you did was think 1 move at a time. The experts think multiple turns ahead, not just one at a time. So it's something that you want to work on, get better at it. So give it a shot and let's see what we can do. So pass to me, and I got 17 high card points with 6 hearts. So here I'm going to open a heart, and if my partner bids a spade or a no trump, so if they bid a no trump, I've got a pretty easy 3 heart rebid. If they bid a spade, this is actually a really awkward rebid problem. Like 3 hearts would be a normal rebid, but I can't, it's difficult to find a 5-3 spade fit after that. It would be useful to have like some sort of method there. And if partner just raises hearts, then I'm going to go to game. Like there's some chances we would make slam, like ace, queen of spades, queen of clubs, 3 low hearts and a hearts break. But I'm not going to investigate it opposite a passed hand. So we'll start with 1 heart and 1 no trump. So nice easy 3 heart bid, showing 16 to 18 points. And we get to 4 hearts. Right, so diamond lead. Partner's got useful cards here for me. We have 2 spade losers, no club losers, no diamond losers, and 1 to 3 heart losers, depending on how they break. So here I want to win the ace of diamonds, and then draw trumps. But I actually want to draw all of the trumps. Usually you want to let the master trump win. Not win, but let the opponents just keep the master trump. But my general plan here is I want to win, draw trumps, and then discard 2 spades on the long clubs. So for that, I really want to lose to west, but not east. So my plan here will to be win the ace of diamonds and just lead a low heart. And looking at the hearts we're missing. So we have 2, 3. So we're missing the 4. 4, queen, jack, 10, 9, 4. Okay, so if east plays the 4, I'm just going to duck it through to west. If east plays the 9, I'm tempted to duck it, but not too sure. But I really want to lose to west and not east. So we'll go up with the ace of diamonds. Unfortunately, I don't have multiple entries to... Okay, I don't have multiple entries to lead hearts up, but I would like to have done that again. And now the reason I want to duck to west and not east is if east gets in and plays a low spade, I might lose 2 spade tricks. Whereas if west gets in, I can only lose 1. So let's duck the heart to west. And they switch to a club. And now I can go ace of hearts. And we can draw trumps. Okay, so we've drawn all the trumps now. So hearts are gone. We're now just going to play king of clubs and discard 2 spades. And then I'm just going to lead the jack of spades to my singleton king. It's not going to work, but every now and then people duck the ace there. Robot's less likely because they're pretty good at counting. But making 11 tricks, probably pretty normal because... I think this will be 60%. Got that almost spot on there. 60% there. 60.7. A couple of people didn't make the extra trick. Some people, if you do just bid 2 hearts, you're lucky enough that partner invites with 3 hearts. So I was actually thinking there would be some people that wouldn't bid, that would just bid 2 hearts, which is a pretty big underbid. Some people are bidding 4 hearts, which Thinking about it, I have quite a good 17 count. You kind of want to game force, but you might not want to play in 4 hearts. You might want to play 3 no. So this person just bid 3 no. That unfortunately doesn't work too well on this one. So I think 3 hearts is about right, but it is pretty good. Maybe 4 hearts is reasonable. Maybe if you had a way of game forcing with 6 hearts, that would be the best option. Anyway, moving on to board number 2. We have a fantastic 16 count with a 6-card heart suit. So here, there's a hand where it's borderline for doubling and bidding hearts or just overcalling 2 hearts. Like, which side of the fence do I want to lean on? And this is where I think it's really, really important to think a couple of steps ahead. So what are some likely options here? So if I just start with a double, sometimes it'll go 1 spade, double, 4 spades. And what am I going to do then? And if it goes 1 spade, 2 hearts, 4 spades, what am I going to do then? It's probably more likely going to go 1 spade, action, 3 spades by West, or 2 spades. But it's important to consider all of them. So if it goes 1 spade and I doubled and it goes 2 spades, I'd happily bid 3 hearts. If it goes 1 spade, double, 3 spades, I would happily bid 4 hearts because now partner's got a short spade. So here, I think this hand's like, because I've got the really good quality hearts, I think it's fine to start with a double. If it does go 1 spade, double, 4 spades, that's like the worst for me. But like the more they bid spades, the better my hand actually is. So I think it's okay to double and bid hearts here. If I had worse quality hearts, I wouldn't do that. Wow, redouble, 2 hearts, 3 clubs. Oh, wow. Okay, what do I want to do now? They haven't found a spade fit yet. They could... right, so... I've got... My partner's got 4 or more hearts. And then... if they don't have that many points... So East open, so 12 and 16 is 28. West has 10, so my partner has very little, maybe like 2 points. So the opponents can, if they have a void heart, will probably lose just the ace of clubs and king of diamonds. So they're probably making quite a lot. They might be making at least 10 tricks in clubs, losing a heart, a club, and a diamond. Maybe my partner's got long clubs, but it's hard to tell that. So, if I bid 3 hearts, I'm going to lose 3 spades, maybe 3 diamonds. I think most of the time I'd probably go down 1, but sometimes I do go down 2. If I go down 2, it's pretty bad. I might just push them into game. I'm going to take the low road here. I wasn't really considering it, but the more I think about the opponent's hands, I think they're going to be bidding either higher and making game, or I might be going for 200. Okay, so let's start with the top heart and see what we do. So 10 points there. East has a singleton and at least 5 spades, 4 clubs. The spades are breaking. I don't want to be on lead with the ace of clubs after a second heart that gets knocked off. My partner has the jack of hearts here, so that's... My partner's got 3 spades, 4 hearts. Like, if I play the king of hearts now, they'll ruff and play a club, and I get in and then like exit a spade. It's going to be okay, but it's not great if I pick up my partner's spades. So let's just cash the ace of clubs and king of hearts, let them trump in. But now I'll just sit back and wait for my king of diamonds here. Actually, they get to throw all of their diamonds away. Maybe I should have played my partner for the queen of diamonds. That might have been something that they could have done. So I should have realized that all the diamonds were going away, and I should have switched to the diamond. Didn't matter. Wow, 35%. Okay, so let's have a look at this. If you just bid 2 hearts and then 3 hearts, the opponents just stop there. So people who bid 2 hearts, they then competed 3 hearts, and that was fine. You don't get the redouble if you bid 2 hearts, which is interesting. The redouble meant that I knew that I was the only one that passed 3 clubs. So if you bid 2 hearts and then just pass, your partner bids 3 hearts. And that pushes them into 4 spades. Wow, I was the only person that doubled on this hand. Usually I'm pretty conservative about the hands where I plan to double and bid again. But every single person just overcalled 2 hearts. But I thought this hand was fine to double and then show my hearts later. Even at the 4 level if they jumped in spades, so thought that was okay. Then I found out that the opponents were making game, so my partner having just 1 point. So I stopped low, and the ace of diamonds was in the right spot, so you only go 1 down in 3 hearts. But you could have gone 2 down, losing 3 spades. 3 spades. Where does your diamonds go? So ace, king, queen of spades, ace of diamonds, diamond. You get 6 hearts, a diamond, and a club. That's 8 tricks. I don't know why I'm counting poorly, but yeah. So it looked like I was down 1 or down 2. So bidding that was bad, especially when I thought it might push them into game more often than not. So I was kind of correct, but the robots didn't bid on. So I think that was a fair choice, but 35%. Moving on to board number 3, and here we've got 10, 15 highs, and a 6-card spade suit. Another really interesting one for planning your rebid. So if I open a spade, if it goes a spade, pass, and no trump, what am I going to rebid? Am I going to bid 2 spades or 3 spades? 2 spades is like, this isn't good enough for 3 spades really, so it is just a 2 spade bid, but it's kind of undercooking the points there. You could consider bidding a no trump on this sort of hand to get the points right, but you're not only giving up on the 5-card spade suit, but a 6-card spade suit. But king x of hearts and queen x of clubs are good for that, so I'm going to stick with a spade, but it's interesting to think about your follow-up choices here. Anyway, partner game force, so I'll show my 6-card spade suit. Partner said they've got clubs and diamonds, so we'll go 3 no trumps. Okay, and they led a heart. We got 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, a spade, and a club. Looks like working on clubs is pretty reasonable. And I think I actually want to be in the north hand to lead a low club towards the queen. If East has king doubleton, it picks that up. Leading the queen of clubs works if East has 10-9 doubleton or something like that strange. I could duck a heart, but then I'll be in the south hand, and I don't really want to lead from south. So, hearts could be 5-3, in which case ducking hearts is relevant. If hearts are 4-4, it doesn't matter. I do kind of want to duck a heart here, but I do also want to lead a club from the north hand. And I don't want to cross to the king of diamonds to do that, so I'm just going to take the first one. It feels pretty dirty doing it, but we'll start with a low club. There's the 9. I'll play East for king 9 doubleton, or just duck the club and see if the 10 appears. Alright, so at this stage, the club suit might be up. We'll take the king of hearts. And I want to see what's happening in clubs. If clubs come in, I am up to 9 tricks. East has Queen Jack of hearts, because the 10 was led, and the King of clubs. Okay, so clubs were 3-3 with the king offside. There's a heart discard. 2 heart discards. So the opponents are down to just 2 hearts. So I can now take the spade, finesse, and safety. Even if it loses, they don't have enough winners. So we'll try that. And at this stage, spades could be 3-3 and West could have had 5 hearts. So if I exit a spade here, that's only bad if the person with... Okay, so if hearts are 4-4, I can exit a low spade. If spades are 3-3 and East has, say, King Jack of spades left, and they win, that's okay. I might get the rest of the tricks. And if someone's got 5 hearts and gets to win a spade, then they get to cash 2 hearts, and I would get squeezed and maybe go down. This looks like just cash my aces. Plus 430, 46%. So I got all the tricks that I was entitled to, but some people were in 4 spades. They bid 1 spade, 2 spades, 3 spades. I feel like partner should bet, like, feels bad that my partner doesn't know if I've got 6 spades or not in the robots methods. And then with spades 3-3, you lose 1 spade and 1 club. So that feels like the main case for losing that. Someone got plus 2. They bid the same way. Heart lead, they won, ran the queen of clubs. Club to the jack. Heart, they ducked, and the opponents shifted to spades. Okay, so they've lost 2 tricks. They've still got a spade loser here. So diamond to the king. Okay, East let go spades at this stage. So West just has to hold on to their spades. But they threw a trick away there. Alright, well, 46%. I still think I did pretty well on that one. Seemed fair there. We'll move on to board number 4. Diamond pass a heart, and we've got a flat 12 count. So I'll pass 2 diamonds, pass 2 no trumps. 3 diamonds. Okay, luckily I'm not on lead. I wouldn't have wanted to lead from this hand. We get the 3 of spades lead. So my partner's only got 4 spades, and spades are 4 3-3. West has 6 diamonds and 3 spades. I don't think I need to shift to clubs or anything like that. My dummy's got 12 points opposite my 12 points, which is 24. 16 missing. West has 11 or 12. So my partner's got 4 or 5. I only know that because it's a best hand tournament. So 4 or 5 points to my partner. Probably has the queen of hearts, or a diamond card, or the ace of clubs, or the queen of spades. Lots of options there. Okay, I've got the queen of spades. My jack of spades is a winner. I probably actually should have come out the jack of spades. That was sloppy. I wanted my partner to be on lead, not me. So diamond and that one. So West has ace king of diamonds. Ace king of diamonds, nothing in clubs. They've either got the queen of hearts, or if they've got the queen of hearts, my partner can't have the ace of clubs. West has the ace of clubs. Really wish I had played the Jack of Spades back. This is going to cost me. So West still has a spade, and I've got alright. My partner has the Queen of Hearts, and East has the top club. So they've end played me. If I lead a club around, they win the Queen, they cross back. So I have to work out, does West have 2 hearts and 2 clubs? Or do they have 1 heart and 3 clubs? If I come out a low heart here to my partner's Queen. Wait, let's count this again. My partner's only got 4 or 5 points. Yeah, I think we come out a low heart here. Let them pick up the heart situation. If I come out a club, and yeah, I get a club in the ending here. 78%, holding 3 diamonds to 3. Finally a good score there. Well, board 1 was pretty decent, but 3 diamonds. Some people let it make an extra trick. It would have been better if I'd come out the Jack of Spades. But Spade, King, low club shift. I think that's too aggressive doing that. Spade, King. Okay, lots of doing that. Spade, Jack of Spades. Look at that. This is how you get your 96%. So I got 78, but the Jack of Spades would have been better. So diamond, diamond, club, diamond, heart, and the robot's misguess. Yeah, like that is so, like, the Jack of Spades play was significantly better there. But managed to recoup to not a terrible spot. I got end played at cost. It makes me feel bad, but I'm happy to get 78%. Running at 55. Moving on to board number 5. We've got 10, 19 highs, and a 5-card suit. So I'm going to treat this as 2021 balanced and open 2 no trumps. Partner Stamond. I don't have a 4-card major, and that's where we'll play. Alright, Hearts lead. Okay, so we've got 3 diamond winners. We'll eventually have 2 heart winners. I could take a club finesse. I could hope diamonds break 3-3. So if diamonds break 3-3, then I have 5 diamonds, 2 hearts, and a club. I'll still need the club finesse or to build a spade trick. It's gone pass. So if I open a diamond, I'd probably play in 1 diamond here because it'd probably go all pass. So I really just want to try and make my contract. If I get 2 hearts, 3 diamonds, 3 clubs. Okay. I really don't want to just run and play that to have been away from the jack. But I think I want to try and build a spade trick here. I really care about the 9 of diamonds. If the 9 of diamonds comes down now, I'm all good. If not, I've got a bit of work to do. Jack of spades. Top spade. Alright, so I still need the king of clubs on side, but let's just, there's ace, king of spades, ace of hearts with east. So the king of clubs is offside, so let's abandon our clubs. Yeah, sweet. So the reason I knew the king of clubs was offside, east is a passed hand, and east showed up with ace, king of spades, and the ace, king of spades, and the ace of hearts, so that's 11 points. So West had to have the top club. And we set up the 10 of spades. So 3-no making, and I still got shown up by a 3-no +1 taking it away. So if you open a diamond, the opponents get in there into spades. But 3-no can go down if the opponents shift to clubs, but it's not clear cut for them to do that looking at 10-4. So I understand why they shifted to diamonds. They had a couple of opportunities, but it was awkward for them. But 92% brings me up to 62. So pretty solid one. Pass? That seems a misclick or something. Wait. Well, let's see how you get the +1. So they opened 2-no, they Stamen, got to 3-no. Heart lead, diamond shift, they put the queen in, top diamond, ace of clubs, jack of clubs. So they were playing for them not to be able to find the spade shift after they've shown up with queen of hearts, ace king, queen of diamonds, ace queen, jack of clubs. And the robots didn't. So they took the near 0% chance line, but got the extra trick. It worked for them though, but 62%. Moving on to board number 6. Here we've got 10, 20 high card points, a genuine 2-no trump opener. What are the odds of that? 3 hearts, partner bid 3 spades, which when you Stamen and then bid the other major, it's showing a slam try. My hand's pretty decent for slam, so the robots just play first round controls, which means that it's awkward for me to Q-bid this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Q-bid, so my partner's got diamond control. Yeah, that's going to be good enough for me. I'm just going to keycard now. 5 spades, I've got 2 key cards with the queen of trumps, so we've got them all. My partner's unlimited here, so I want to tell them, yeah, we've got all the kings. All the key cards, sorry. And they said, I don't have the king of diamonds. So my partner has ace, ace, queen of hearts. Alright, have we done well getting to slam, or should I pop this into 6-no trumps? Alright, so if my partner's got ace of diamonds, ace of clubs, queen of hearts, I might need to trump both of my spades if my partner's got a doubleton spade. But if my partner's got a doubleton spade, I can potentially just take the spade finesse. So half the time I'll just be making 6-no trumps anyway. When else might I need to be in 6 hearts rather than 6-no trumps? So if my partner has a singleton spade and like a 4-4-1, then I might be able to set up the long club. I feel like 6-no trumps is, AC Donut C Blaz to a 53 score. It's good to see you. I've checked out your Peter Holland channel here on Twitch. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, I don't stream that much on Twitch. I just play the tournaments and then stop, so it's kind of hard to catch me. But I do like to try and do these live whenever people are here. Usually I play this at 3 p.m. Tuesday, Australian Eastern Standard Time, or / daylight time. But it's difficult, so if you can work out when that is, yeah, you can usually come in and watch. So much fun to watch weekly free instant tournament. I am going to do graphic elements and arts for your streaming. Awesome. Cheers. If I feel like I haven't done that well bidding to slam. I feel like the 2 aces and the queen of hearts will move anyway. So here I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna try 6-no trumps. I feel like 6-no trumps will have play. Yeah, so partner literally has nothing else. We get the club lead. So partner's got the doubleton spade. They did not lead a diamond, which gives me extra chances. So if East has the queen of spades, we're all good. If West has the queen of spades, I can potentially still pick up clubs breaking, or I could finesse the clubs. So 3 of clubs to the 10. Still don't know what's going on in clubs, but let's cash a couple of hearts. Hearts could be 4-1 either way. I don't really have a big clue about that. But let's just cash the king of hearts. I want to end up in the north hand. So, and we get 1 spade discard. Queen is offside. And they continued the jack of clubs. My 9 is now good. Clubs were 3-3. So I was down if they started with a diamond lead. But half the time the spade finesse would have worked. I still might not get a great score. 92%. That's a pretty good score. Yeah, so lots of people in 6 hearts. I was thinking that if you do rough 2 of your spades and then get your diamond away, with clubs being 3-3. So here, if they just go... If they just went like ace, king, of heart... Oh, this heart pips aren't great. But I was thinking ace, king of spades. You see that drop, and then you just draw trumps, and you can make +1. So that would have done better. But I knew 6 no trumps had play. I was pushy here, got greedy. But I thought... So here, 3 hearts, 4 hearts. Okay, so... I thought more people would be in 6 hearts. I thought it would be pretty common to be in 6 hearts. So I didn't realize that 71% you'd be getting 71% for that. I thought more often than not, all of these would be in 6 hearts because I thought the robot would just take control there. But turns out the robot's bid not pushy, but an ambiguous 5 clubs that passed the choice over, and some people bailed out there. So it really wasn't worth pushing on to 6-0 on this particular one, even though it worked. Anyway. Right. Moving on to board number 7. I've got a 13 count flat hand. So start with 1 diamond. 3-card diamond suit. It's red. Oh, what am I... I thought I had 4 spades and 4 hearts here. But I've actually got 4 clubs and 4 hearts. So I should have opened a club. There was absolutely no reason to open a diamond here. But, you know, maybe I'll just get fortunate and it'll persuade them away from leading a diamond. Partner says, do you have 3 spades? But I can say, hey, I've actually got 4 hearts. Partner said, I've got extra spades. I'll bid 2 no trumps. No, I'll bid 3 no trumps. I've got a good 13 count. Okay, so I don't know what my partner was doing here. Bidding once, like checking back. They might have been interested in slam, but that seems really far-fetched. So to me, it feels like they've got a 4 spade rebid. Like, they should just bid 4 spades rather than this 2 club bid. Them leading clubs. So here, I would have preferred they actually didn't start with clubs. So my main fear here is that they're getting club roughs. Anyway, we'll go up with the king of clubs. We have a club loser and a couple of spade losers. Okay, so here I want to double finesse spades. So we'll win the king of diamonds. My main fear, again, East... Like, the 8 of clubs doesn't look like East is leading the 8 from 5 to the 8, so I don't think they're getting rough straight away. They win the king, so it looks like it's fairly likely that it is the queens with West. They can false card pretty easily there, though. I'll cross over to the south hand, lead another spade. And spades were 3-2, so we get 11 tricks. And... +1. 82%. That worked out rather well. Some people only made 4 spades. Some people bid 2 no trumps there. Seems weird that like North would just pass that there. So 4 spades +1. 82%. I will take it. I didn't do anything glorious there. they found the right lead with the club lead, but they still can't untangle it because the first spade's going to go to the east sand, and then they're going to try and get the ruff. But for spades, club will hold it if they just duck the club. So if it goes 8 of clubs, king, small, small, spade to the king, club to the ace, club ruff, that's how they can actually hold you to 10. So my 1 diamond opening didn't actually work. The club lead was the scary lead, but got away with it. Currently in rank 1 with 69%. Onto the final board. And here we are. Pass, 4 spades. Now, what do I have here? I have 18 high card points and a 4-1-5-3. This is a really tricky, well, like really interesting final hand of the year for me. Or, yeah. So, double here is just penalties, which looks pretty standout. My partner almost certainly has a singleton or void spade. Like spades are probably 8-4-1-0 or 7-4-1-1, something like that. If for me to make slam, I would need my partner to have something like king, queen of clubs, ace of diamonds. Seems pretty pushy. I'm just going to make the normal double here. I've got the king of diamonds lead. I don't really want to lead my stiff king of hearts. Okay, and dummy came down with good cards there. Okay, so here we led a diamond, and my partner showed out. So my partner's got no spades. So spades are 8-4-1-0. So I've got 2 spade tricks and a club, and East will have more than just the king, jack of spades, because I don't think the robots preempt with just 4 points. So we'll go ace of spades, and we'll see what's happening in diamonds. Again, I still don't need heart ruffs or anything. Okay, so I've got 8 spades and 1 diamond. Okay, so spade, spade, spade to me. Alright, so now's potentially the time I want to play the king of hearts. If East has ace queen, they're going to drop my singleton king anyway, so let's untangle that. Alright, so the jack went, I think that 8 of hearts is high. So they've got 2 hearts, 2 clubs, 8 spades, and 1 diamond. So if my partner's got the king of clubs, it's fine. If East has the king of clubs, I don't want them to get it away on the 8 of hearts. There we are, plus 500, 68% to finish with. Cool one for trying to read the position and counting out the shape. Yeah, the 8 of hearts was high, so I did kind of need to actually fly with the ace, because East only had 5 points. They could have easily had king doubleton club. If I didn't fly there, yeah, I wouldn't have done. Anyway, I won the final weekly free instant tournament of the year, or if you consider it the first one of the year, depending on when you're watching. Great way to finish. Really interesting hands. There was 2 boards that I scored poorly on, but I thought I did pretty well. So I took the low road on board 2, to make sure that I didn't push them too high. And then board 3 no plus 1, rather than playing in the 6-1 spade fit, which seemed pretty good. I got greedy on board 6 and was lucky to get away with it. Probably wasn't worthwhile. I think my assessment was a little bit off. But yeah, that was this week's weekly free instant tournament. Thanks all for watching. As usual, I wanted to give a big shout out to all my patrons, because without them, I wouldn't be able to make this content. So thank you very much. If you like what I do and want to support me, please check that out in the link over there. And I hope you had a good year, and I hope that 2020 is good for you as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.